What's up, guys? How are you? Welcome into a Tuesday morning episode of the Daily Juice Podcast, being brought to you by our friends at OmahaSteaks.com. My name is Matt Perrault. Follow me on Twitter at Sports Talk Matt. Each and every morning, we are here on YouTube for BettingPros, and also we are here wherever you guys get your audio podcasts. And we love that we start off our new title sponsor with Omaha Steaks with a 3-0. That's a juicy little angle. Up 3 units. We'll take it. How did that Laker game stay under? I have no idea. 224.5. We're on the right side of the hook. 224. Good number by the books. Mariners whip the A's. We are now 3-1, or I'm 3-1. We're 2-1 officially, but 3-1 on the podcast. 2-1 officially. Betting against the A's on the run line. We are doing that again today. That's just going to be a staple play for this road trip because the Mariners are going to kill the A's, in my opinion, although the juice would lead you to believe otherwise. The books aren't so confident. Well, the pitcher for the A's last night was horrendous, and it got off to it's 11-2 right now in the ninth, so I'm not worried. Whatever the final score was going to be, run line Mariners will be a play every single day this week until they go back home, but it may be just a play for a month. I don't know. We won't win every night. The juice will get excessive, but tonight it's not that expensive. So we'll jump in with this. Basketball and hockey bets coming up. This is where we get a little bit predictable, but 3-0 is 3-0, and I'm going to keep betting what we have been betting because that's good. Before I give you the picks, let's talk more about our friends at Omaha Steaks. And, well, the steaks are the world's best beef. I lived in Omaha. It's cow country. Proudly so. Stockyards in Omaha, Nebraska. That's where this whole thing started. And lots of people still love their meats from the Midwest, including Omaha Steaks, naturally aged for the ultimate in tenderness, juiciness, and flavors. Omaha Steaks knows exactly what dads want this Father's Day. Steaks. Give him an experience he'll always remember with these phenomenal steaks and always a reason to think about you. You can order now and take an extra $30 off. 5 generations of family-owned expertise means uncompromising quality that you can trust. Every steak and every entree is flash frozen, vacuum sealed, and ready to deliver to dad with love whenever he is hungry, all being backed by a 100% unconditional money-back guarantee. Go to omahasteaks.com right now. Use the promo code JUICE, omahasteaks.com. Promo code JUICE at checkout and get $30 off your order. Very cool. Give dad what he wants. He wants to eat. All dads are hungry. I'm one of them. Check it out. Order today. $30 off. Promo code JUICE. And with every purchase, like we talked about, 100% money back guarantee. Minimum order may be required. See site for details. All right. I told you we're going to go ahead. The Mariners. It's going to be kind of a boring bet, okay? I'm making it every day, either personal or official, depending on the juice. Today it's minus 115. I'm not going to overthink this. I'm not going to go like, oh, man, the books might know something. I don't really care. We're not going to win every night, okay? But if we lose bets like tonight, it's only minus 115. That's good. It's 1.15 units. That's great. It's a lot worse to lose a 1.6 unit bet than a 1.15 unit bet. But, I mean, it is Waldichuk against Miller. I mean, the pitching matchup doesn't really favor the A's. I mean, I guess you could say it kind of does, but not really. I mean, Miller's 2-1 with a 1.42 ERA. Waldichuk is 1-3 with a 6.85 ERA. I'm not really understanding the run line here, to be quite honest. On the road, Ken Waldichuk has an ERA of 8.39 and an opposing batting average of 306, giving up 23 earned runs and 24 innings pitched on the road this year. Thanks. I mean, I don't know the book. I feel like the books are doing us a favor. I'm not entirely sure why it's only minus 115 on the run line, but I'm not going to, get angry about it. I mean, we're laying juice on the run line. Maybe that's why, but I don't know much about Bryce Miller. 2-1 with a 1.42 ERA. And you might say, well, the guy is at home and maybe he'll get lit up. But he's 1-0. He pitched one time at home, 6 innings, no earned runs. ERA of 0 at home. He's young. He's 24. Maybe is that why they think he's going to get hit up by the A's? I don't know. Run line, 1.15 units official on the Mariners at home against the Oakland A's. Let's talk about Boston and Miami. Closeout night for Miami. Denver got it there. All 3 games in this series have gone over. 2-12 over by 27 points. 2-14.5 over by 1.5 points. 2-14.5 over by 15.5 points. Tonight's 2-16.5. Books are making us pay a little bit more. Still don't care about it. Boston on the road was generally an under team, but Miami at home has been an over team. 27-22, 7 of their last 10, 4 of the last 5. Against the Eastern Conference, 36-32. Boston against the Eastern Conference was 38-22, 28-2. Whether it be Boston winning or Miami winning, I think this does go over 216.5. It opened at 215.5. It's 216.5. I think it could close at 217, 218. It's going to run here a little bit. It'll come down to free throws at the end. It'll be tight. If Miami wins, Miami blew out Boston, scored 128 points. Miami has scored 123, 111, and 128. Boston's defense has been absolutely pathetic. Bet the streak. Let's go for 4. I think Miami does win and close it out, but I don't know. I think Boston might have something to force it back. Boston might. Look at after Game 3, when Joe Mazzulla said he lost the team and the loss was on him. The Celtics better come out on fire. They better play hard. If they don't, I think Mazzulla's fired anyway, but he's definitely fired. Over 216.5, 1.1 units. We're gonna bet this. It could come down. This could hook us. I'm not gonna lie. It could fall 216, given the books have been very, very good with these numbers. And then we're going back to an old standby. Vegas on the road at the Dallas Stars. Vegas is up 2-0 in the series. It's -110, both sides, over 1.5 goals or under 1.5 goals in the first period. I don't think Vegas scores in the first period, but I also don't think Dallas scores more than 1. Same bet as last night. 1.1 units down, under 1.5 goals in the first period between Dallas and the Vegas Golden Knights. And I do anticipate this game going under. I do think that's going to happen. So you want to bet under 5.5? I'll probably be in on that personally as well with under 5.5. But, Vegas, we've seen an over in 9 of 13 9 and 13 to the over, or 13 and 9 to the under. Dallas is 15 and 6 to the under. Yes, Vegas has played some more higher scoring first periods, but Dallas at home, I think they're going to play a lockdown game. I think it's going to be very hard for both teams to score. We just saw Florida win the game 1-0 over Carolina. 2-1 final, something like that. Not going to stun me at all. Official play, though, first period under 1.5 goals, 1.1 units. All right, Tuesday, and we're going 3 bets, 3 sports. Let's see if we can. We got back what we stumbled with on Sunday. Monday, we're off to a good start. We're up 3 units on the week. Let's keep it rolling. Mariners run line, -115. Under 1.5 goals, -110. Vegas and Dallas. And over 216.5 for Vegas for Boston and Miami at 1.1 units as well. So not a huge Tuesday, but I like those plays. Those are the picks. If I add anything, I'll give it to you in the Discord channel, bettingpros.com/chat. Come on in, sweat games, and watch games with us. Every single morning, it is the Daily Juice Podcast, now being brought to you by omahasteaks.com.